Hello friends, I hope that you are having a good day today. This week I made this cute pen holder that I could put on my sketchbook, and you can put it on your journal, and it's a very cute and easy pencil holder. I'll show you. I keep my pencil right here, see, and then I can just attach it to my journal. Look how cute that look. And if you want to learn how to make this, you can stick around and I'll show you how to make this. It could be a very nice present or just for yourself and have a pretty looking journal. So stick around if you want to learn. For this project, I used 24/7 line brand yarn. Also, I have my 2.5mm crochet hook, my scissor, and yeah, that's all we're gonna use. And for the flower, I had this little button, but you can decorate it however you want it, so that's just optional. So let's get started. So let's start with the pouch. So for that pouch is very simple. We are gonna do chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and from the hook on the first chain, after that we're gonna single crochet 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we'll turn and we will single crochet again 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you notice I don't do chain in here. I just turn. I just leave this a little bit longer than usual, and then I turn, and then I go 7 single crochet again. So we're gonna do this. This is the part that it might take a little bit long, but that's okay because it's gonna turn into a beautiful thing. So we're gonna repeat this until we have 60, because it depends on your pen, okay? So for my case, I'll show you one that it's already done here. Like this one, I already did 60 here. Repeat 60 times. And it look kind of like a long ribbon. See that? Okay, so then we're gonna join them together. And this is gonna fit my pencil here. Like for example this, you see? So you kind of measure your pen or pencil that you want it to fit. So this one will fit perfectly. So in this case, it was just repeating the 60 times, okay? So once you got that, we are going to fold this in half, okay? And what I like to do is I grab this piece and we're gonna connect them. We're gonna make a little pouch, okay? I'll connect this too. You can use, if you want, you can use just single needle and kind of stitch them around, but I like to use my crochet hook. Why change, right? Okay, so you see this little bumps in here, okay? So we're gonna be making single crochet. I'll show you. So let's try to follow me, okay? So you got this. Hope you can see, okay? My camera. How's that? Grab these from one side and this from the other side. and I'm going to pull my yarn, single crochet. I'll do one chain, and then I'm gonna look again for this in between those, I don't know how you call it, like a little sticking. See, sticking one here, sticking one here, sticking one. So in the middle, I'm gonna be inserting my hook and do a single crochet, like here, single crochet, and then chain. Insert here, between the, I don't know how you call that, and then single crochet, and then chain. Same thing here. Single crochet, chain, and then here. Single crochet, chain. Okay, let's just make sure that we're doing it right. Okay, so we're there. I do my chain, and I'm gonna go here now. Crochet, chain in between this. Okay, can be just a little bit tricky, but that's okay, you know. It'll turn out good. So that you're gonna do all the way. See, you're gonna do that all the way here. Okay, we connected this one side now, okay? And we reached the the corner at the bottom. And what I do here is, having that connected the last one, I will single crochet in the very bottom, just because I want to go to the other side. And I do, because of the corner, I will do 3 single crochets so that corner won't be all tight. So 3 single crochet on that corner so that I can slowly move to that side. And then I'll single crochet, just single crochet so that I can get to the other side. So I will connect the next, the other side to go back and make a little pouch. Okay, so here again is a corner, so I'm gonna do 1 single crochet, 2 and 3 there, and the same thing that I did here I'll do here. I will look for this little, I think it's coming from here. You see that one, and then this one, and then this one. So in between I will be connecting them and then do a chain before connecting the next one. So I'll connect this 2, boom, single crochet, chain 1, and I'll look for the next one, this and these, single crochet, chain 1, grab this one in between and this one in between, and all the way to the other side. Once you reach the top, now you have already the pouch. You see, we have the pouch, and we can put our pens and pencils in there. We can put 2 of these skinny ones. Look at that. All right, so we have our pouch, and now we are going to just cut our yarn here. Cut this here, and then we're gonna wave this inside, and I will do for this. Let me show you this. For the string, it's just a big long string. In this case, it's 120 chain. Okay, and what I do is I leave a little lead on here because I will connect this. I'm just gonna tie it to here. So I'm just gonna leave a little lead, and I'm gonna do just a regular chain, 120 of them. Okay, now that you have the string, see the big long string. Also, I forgot to tell you, this journal or sketchpad that I use might not be exactly the same size as what the one that you would want to use. So you should make sure that you measure that your string, like my case was 120 because I know it fits my journal. Now measure it with your journal that you want to use, and then you make sure that when you connect this to here, that it goes all the way and wraps on the beginning of the pouch, because we're going to use this flower. And this flower, you will find the instructions how to make this in this other video. I already showed you how to make this, and we're gonna basically put the string around it, right? But you gotta measure this. You might require maybe more than 120 or maybe less, depending on the journal that you're using. Okay, so I gave you the 120 because that's for this is a moleskin. It's a moleskin sketch pad. That's the one that I'm using. So for these, you'll find the link, and I'll show you that after you finish your long string, we are going to connect this on the edge here on the border. And all we gotta do here is just tie a knot in here. See this? And we're just gonna tie it. Make it like 2 or 3 times. Okay? To secure it. And then you're gonna weave it in. Okay, like that. See? There's one side, and then you're gonna make like a hook, like a big long hook, right? So we're just gonna pass it through here. That's why we left extra yarn here. See how simple this is? This is like super simple. This is one of my easiest projects. The only thing that takes a little longer is to make that pouch. You know. But hey, isn't crochet relaxing anyways? So, you see that? Okay, and now all we gotta do is connect our flower here. And for that, I use this nylon, just a nylon. You can use any type of thread. And I have this cute little button that I found at Amazon, and I'm just gonna pass through the holes here. See that? I'm gonna pass through this hole in my flower. Look for the video on how to make this puffy flower. This puffy flower, oh my goodness, they're just so cool. I use that for like everything. You see all my videos. I use my curtain holders, I just use my little pouches. This is just adds such a cute touch to everything. Okay, so see what I'm doing? I'm just gonna pass in through this nylon here because I'm gonna tie a knot here too. So here, I'm gonna grab this other piece, and then I'm gonna connect them together. Boom. Nice. There. Okay. I got this to here, and I will tie a knot. Do it 2 or 3 times. See? And then you just cut that, and look at that. You're done. Let's replace this here. See? And it goes around and you can hook it up on your pretty flower. And it almost looks like a little backpack for your journal. And then you can put your pens in there. Behind it, in the little pouch, boom, and boom. You see? See how cute that is? All right, well, I hope that you made this, and if you do, let me know in the comment. And also, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Oh my goodness, this is just so cute. You guys are so awesome, and thank you so much, and I am looking forward to hear from you if you make this, and if you like videos like this, let me know, subscribe to the channel, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.